Okay, so let's begin quarter one. We're going to be finding and recording our typing word per minute score. To do that, we're going to use a website called 10fastfingers.com. 10fastfingers.com. You'll be greeted by this screen right here. We're going to use the typing test, which is the top 200 words in English. You can set this to different languages, and you've got a lot of ads here as well. Hopefully your school district has some good ad blocker. If you do not have access to 10fastfingers.com, then you can also use typingtest.com. It'll give you a typing test right there that you can go through, or you can also use typingclub.com. Most schools allow this, and depending on the activity, the students will receive a word per minute score that they'll be able to record. But we're going to go ahead and use 10 Fast Fingers for now. I clicked on the typing test top 200 words. You see this white box filled with text. You see a minute countdown timer and a refresh button. So once you start typing the words in this box, the minute timer counts down to 0 and you get a word per minute score. So I'll go ahead and try this out. So once the timer hit 0, I see that I got 83 words per minute. As the teacher, I typically wait for everyone to get done, and then I say, all right, let's go ahead and open up a new tab. We're going to go ahead and click this 9-dot square, which is the Google Apps. And we have our docs, slides, and sheets here. We're going to go ahead and select Sheets. And Sheets is just a spreadsheet editor. So I've got Untitled Spreadsheet here, and I see basically what looks similar to Excel. Once all the students have this pulled up, I say the first thing we're going to do is title this typing data or typing log, whatever you'd like. And depending on the comfort level of your class with computers, they may or may not be familiar with using spreadsheets. So you might have to go a bit slower than what I'm going to do right now. So to start off with, I'm going to select both A1 and B1. And you can either drag the mouse or you can hold down Shift and click. And I'm going to click this Merge Cells button. And what that does is it makes it one big cell. And I'm just going to call this WPM for word per minute. And as you can see, it's all the way to the left. I'm going to go ahead and center that. Once you have it centered, you can tell your students that they can color this whatever color they'd like. And I'll go ahead and make mine like a light blue right now. And in A2, I'm going to type the word date. And in B2, I'm going to type WPM. Now they're both left, and I want everything to stay center. So I'm going to go ahead and click on A, and it'll highlight the whole column. And I'm going to click center again. So everything from here on out is going to be centered in A. Same thing with the WPM column. I'm going to click on the B. And I'm going to center everything. So it's all centered right there. I've got date and word per minute. This is where I'm going to be writing down my typing scores. So the date, go ahead and have them write that, whatever it happens to be. And the word per minute, you can have them look at their score. So in my case, 83. And you can tell your class that as the school year progresses, every time they take a word per minute typing test, they can log their score here and they'll be able to see their progress. So with that said, let's go ahead and move on to the next video.